Hey y'all, greetings. And thank you for coming back to Sunborn Creation. So guys, what we're doing tonight is a little bit different. I wanted to come and share with you guys some of my special vintage pieces. And some of them are beautiful and some of them honestly, I kind of have no idea what they are. But I know they're vintage because they come from some of these estate sales. And some of these pieces have been with me for a while. So thank you, my new subscribers. I really, really do appreciate you guys. Now, tonight, it's like I'm wired, guys. I'm going to be up. So I'll be making video after video. So I hope you guys are intrigued and you guys won't become bored. This is like a piece called like a fake diamond or something. This piece came out, I think, in the 1970s. And I used to know the name of it. But honestly, I can't even think of the name of it. This piece and these earrings. These are sterling silver earring, guys. And these pieces I'm willing to sell. Because honestly, I really have no use for, this vintage stuff. I don't even, when it comes to vintage, as far as I'm concerned, you wear jewelry. You wear these pieces. You just don't let these pieces sit around. I don't see the point of just letting jewelry pieces sit around. Isn't that gorgeous? It's sort of like called fake diamonds or something. Like I said, and I bought these pieces, this piece maybe like 2 years ago when I went to the marketplace and I saw it. I was like, oh wow. And the stones on it was just like sparkling, just like real diamonds on it. But it's cool. And like I said, these earrings are definitely sterling silver pieces. So we're going to set them aside. Now this piece, guys, is a vintage piece also. I'm in upstate, South Carolina, Greenville, okay? There's a store that sells vintage pieces from all around the world. What they do is collect old pieces from around the world. They got paintings, they got sculptures, all type of little antique pieces. And when I went in, I saw this piece and I thought, oh my God, that is so gorgeous. I'm like, I love it. So I bought it. And these are actually authentic beads. The beads are authentic on here. And this is what the back looks like. So what I did was I snapped, you know how you can go on your Google and you put this in your camera frame? And I found this piece on there. And it's a vintage piece. It's a beautiful piece. This piece I'm going to keep. I haven't worn it yet, but I had this piece on my inspirational wall. Gorgeous piece. Now, we're going to talk about this piece right here too. I need to put this on a bus. So, we're going to come back to this piece. Now, guys, you see this little bracelet? I got this from one of the marketplaces that I went to about 12 years ago. I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. And I know it's a vintage piece because of most of the time I look at the closure. Most vintage pieces back in the day used a closure like this. Where is it? Closure, let's see. See that closure? A lot of them use closures like this. I used to study this. I got into this about 3 years ago doing the Big C because I was watching a lot of videos about vintage, how people could go and find these finds and get thousands and thousands of dollars. So I'm like, okay, let me try. It didn't work out for me. But anyway, this is a vintage piece also. And I kept looking at it and I said, this looks like Santa Claus or something. But it's not. And then I got my magnifying glasses and the little eye, I got my little eye going on. It said made in Italy. So most of the time when you see a piece that made in Italy or Scandinavia or whatever, more than likely it's a vintage piece. And I didn't clean it because I, didn't want to ruin it. I don't know how to, clean vintage pieces. I really wasn't interested in cleaning the pieces. But that's a cute piece. So we're going to put it back on my little heart block. We're going to open up some heart energy, some loving energy in here because that's what we do over here at Sunborn Creations. Now, this, guys, I bought these for my mother. She's no longer with us. I got this. These are authentic pearls. These are like what they call baby pearls. These are authentic. I got these off of a Home Shopping Network, maybe like going on 28 years ago. So anything, if I'm not mistaken, past 25 years is considered a vintage piece. So these are authentic baby pearls. And I gave that set to her so when she transitioned, we go through this, the transition person's property. And, the family members, you get what you need. So I said, I'll take this back up. But I wish we had put these on her, But this is gorgeous. I never wear this. I got this set up in my prosperity corner. Isn't it beautiful? These little baby pearls. I'm feeling her now. But isn't those gorgeous? Again, I love the way, see that? The way the closure is. But I'm a little bit off, my little target tonight. But it's okay. I just want to come and share some of my vintage pieces. My girlfriend, she said, do you ever go to any of the vintage estate sales? I'm like, no, I kind of want to, but I don't. She said, you should go sometime. She said, you could really get some good pieces. So I might, think about that. But you see this piece right here, guys. I'm going to pull it back. The spirit keep telling me Sarah Coventry. So I kind of Googled Sarah Coventry. And I'm of the age where I remember that name. And this is what the back looks like. But I never really, I don't think I ever owned any of her pieces. So I'm like, what is this? What is this? I keep hearing Sarah Coventry, but I'm not sure if this is, Sarah Coventry. Not that I'm down the spirit, what spirit is telling me. But check this piece out. This is more like pearls. And honestly, guys, I think these are authentic pearls. And this stone is more like a ruby, like a dark citrine, not ruby. But this is like a dark citrine as I pick it up. I hope you guys can see this in the frame. So I'm going to take it off and make sure you see it. You see that? And this is the closure on it also. I'm not going to keep you long because I got a few more videos that I need to crank out tonight. So I'll probably never will make a piece like this because to me it's too busy. Not busy, but I like my pieces to kind of line up and stay in place. Well, this type of jewelry, to me, is always out of place. It don't lay neat. See that? You always, anyway. But it's a nice piece. And I think somebody might have taken it and they put it on backwards. To me, it looks like somebody redid it and they kind of put it on backwards. Whatever they did, they didn't layer. They didn't put it on correctly. I can see that now. But that's a gorgeous piece also. Isn't it gorgeous? Like I said, these are some beautiful citrine. Now, if you, in my comments, and you see something you like, hit me up, honey. You're welcome to it. When it comes to this piece right here, and this piece here, yeah, it's sellable. So we're going to put this right here. No, we're not. We're going to lay that right there because I want to show you this here African piece that I have. So we're going to put this here. I'll come back to that. We're going to move this elegant piece. Now, I think this is an old piece too, guys. I bought this piece maybe like 15 years ago. Like I said, and I know this piece been around more than 15 years, guys. You see that? This is beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? When I saw it, I fell in love with it. But I don't know, but they got a, and this is what the back looks like. But I think I could take this off and put this like a sterling silver piece on there. And kind of juge this up a little bit. But look at this. When I saw it, I just felt like queen. You know, I felt like, okay, this is a queen piece. This is what the queens wear. The real queens. You know what I'm saying? The real queens of the land. Not the fake queens. You know what I'm getting at? When I saw that piece. That is a gorgeous piece, guys. And the coloration is like nature at its best, isn't it? I'm trying to, get it lined up. I've never worn this piece either. And I've had, like I said, I've had this piece a while. But I think it's a gorgeous piece also. Yes. This is, to me, speaks of what they call the motherland. Africa. Well, me, I don't claim Africa. I'm not from Africa. I'm here. I came here. I'm here in America. This is where I come to. This is who I am. But this is a beautiful piece. So, what I'm going to do now is show you this piece here. I love African artwork. Even though, like I say, I don't claim to be no African American. I'm an American Indian, indigenous to this land. That's who I am. And I'm always going to be that way. And facts is facts. Look, I went to the market. Guys, it is gorgeous. And I can't take anything away from the African culture, guys. Oh, my God. Because they are a beast when it comes to their beadworking. Look at this. I went to the market about 5 years ago, and there was this African lady there. And I used to go to the market all the time, guys, and she was selling there a lot. And I would always buy pieces from her. And I said, when I walked by one day, I said, oh my God. I said, this is so gorgeous. I said, who did that? She said, I did it. So can you imagine her time and her energy that she put in this piece? And look at the back. The back is like a little rose detail. Isn't it gorgeous? And these are little tiny, tiny seed beads. Can you imagine? So I went online and I checked out this piece, guys. And a piece very similar to this costs like $125. And I seen another piece for like $94. And I seen a piece for like $37. I'm like, $37 really is not a lot of money for this piece. I said, that's a ripoff. Because look at these. When I said, this is seed beads. And look at this intricate design. This is way more than $37. The time and energy that you put in this. I love it. I wish I had gotten a couple more, but she said, and she sold this piece to me for like maybe $10 or $12. She said, I'm trying to sell out because she said, I'm getting ready to retire. I'm going back to Florida, to be with my family. And she said, I'm just trying to sell out all the pieces I got. I said, okay. And I bought a cowrie shell piece too. But I wanted the cowrie shell to fit like a choke around my neck. So, me trying to experiment. Guess what I did? I broke it. And I don't deal with these tiny, tiny seed beads like this because I think you have to have a needle or something to do this. So, isn't this gorgeous? I love it. So, guys, we're 15 minutes into this, and thank you. I just wanted to come and share some of my vintage pieces with you. Now, when we go on, this piece right here is going to be considered a vintage piece. Like I said, I've had it like 12 years, and anything that's, from my understanding, 25 years or older is considered vintage. So, guys, thank you for coming along on this beautiful vintage. Okay, we got to put these back up here. This, like I said, the spirit keeps saying it's a recovery tree, but I'm not sure. Thank you, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Y'all guys have a peaceful, I forgot these, my mother's. Guys have a nice, peaceful night.